Get the hell out of Blackistan.
Queen, you thought that your version of love would change me, but in turn, it has only changed you. Your version of love has changed you from a woman of esteemed beauty and vigor into a woman who is now bitter and too blinded by my lies to ever see or receive the truth. I hurt you on purpose because I feel I have no purpose. And since I feel that you are worthless, I see you as not being worth it. Worth me giving you my heart unbroken, although I know that you deserve it. Because I hate myself, I put you through hell. And I make it a point to remind you every day of the many ways that you are imperfect. I am dead to life and your version of love, yet you keep trying to raise me. Foolishly thinking that your God is going to save me. Religiously thinking that your prayers are going to change me when I see no need in changing. I often wonder why you do not hate me and why you feel as though you cannot escape me. But then I am reminded of the moment when you let me in and simultaneously you became me. And as wicked as I am, you, my sweet, are just as evil, you see. You hate you just as much as I hate me. So in essence, we are equals. That monster of ugliness you have become is from everything that we have been through. Indeed, I see it and I feed it because I am the one who put it in you. I find delight in your feelings of inadequacy because successfully I am the cause of you feeling less than. I sit back with laughter as I watch you painfully bear the burden of everything that you are stressed with. I often wonder why... I can remember the moment when you let me in and allowed me to destroy everything that you were blessed with. You will never leave me. But indeed, I will leave you, and when I do, misery is all that you will be left with. I promise you this. I am honest with this. I will never love you no matter how much I try to pretend. When I am nice to you, internally I am despising you because you celebrate pain every time you refuse to recognize this truth. Truth being that I will use you until I get desperately sick and tired of you. I could spit in your face, piss on your grave, and you would still look at me and wish that I changed. I can abuse you, bruise you, ignore you like I never knew you, only for you to look at me with sorrow in your eyes because your feelings remain. You should feel pitiful and ashamed. You are not strong, you are weak to me, insignificant and obsolete to me. You are as fragile as sand, and when the rain comes, I will stand back and watch just how quickly you sink for me. Why is it that with such a high regard you think of me, and you reach for me, and you plead for me? There is not a king in me, no matter how much you try to convince yourself that one can be seen in me. Leave me, I implore you, because eventually I'm going to do nothing but destroy you. I'm going to take your life, your pride, your smile, your shine, your virtue, and your joy too. I'm going to get worse as our time increases, and during the moment when you are at your weakest, I'm going to do something to drastically hurt you before I leave you where you weep in pieces. Please stop telling yourself it will get better, because it will not. And I will experience this cynical pleasure each time I watch you cry. Yes, I began by addressing you as queen because I do see her, but you do not care about her, so why should I? This pointless thing we have is not real to me. What is it that you feel for me? I have beaten you down to your lowest point and you are still with me. Why? I disrespect you because I am bored. I use your body in ways that make you feel like a whore. I have done so many obviously hurtful things to push you away, and you always come back for more. I've grown comfortable with abusing you, apologizing, and then abusing you again. I've made you feel so much shame that you alienate yourself from your family and your friends. Masterfully, I've made you think that no other man will ever want you, and that powerful faith you once had now comes back in pitiful, sporadic moments. Honestly, the only time that I kind of like you is when I'm able to look down on you when you are feeling the most regretful and hopeless. But you will regard these words as me just venting and remain in this bondage, blind with eyes wide open. Please know, it is my goal to extinguish the last bit of light you have, which is your soul. And then I will go once I know that you are completely broken. Sincerely, the man you think your love is going to change. Thank you.